This video is going to walk you through copying your Blackboard shell to the new semester when you're switching from the old WebAssign integration to the new Gateway WebAssign integration. So right now I'm in my current course, so this is the course that I want to go ahead and copy into my new semester Blackboard shell. So I'm going to go down to Packages and Utilities and go ahead and go to Course Copy. And I'm going to copy the materials into an existing course because I already have my next semester shell ready to go, and that's where I want to copy my content into. So I'm going to find that course. There it is, WebAssign course copy. I'm going to go ahead and copy all of my materials. You can pick and choose what content you want to copy forward. I want to go ahead and do everything and click submit. So you can see that the course copy action is queued. It's going to send me an email when it's complete, but it shouldn't take too long. So I think that we can go ahead and navigate to the new course shell and see if it has copied yet. Here we go. So it's still waiting, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if it's going to go ahead and copy in there. All right, so it says it's complete. So as you can see, I have my old link to my WebAssign course. I also have a separate tool link here. And the first thing I want to do is delete those. So I'm going to go ahead and come here and delete this out. And I'm going to go ahead and come here and delete this one. Delete this menu item and delete. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the content area. And what we're going to do now is we're going to set up my WebAssign course with the new Gateway integration. So I'm going to go to Partner Content and Content Market from a content area. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the Cengage Learning tool. You will only see one tool. I see two tools in my demo account, but you will only see one. And you'll have three options right now. So for WebAssign, what we want is the top option here, Homework Platforms with an ebook. I'm going to click Add Homework Platform. And this is going to pull up a list of all of the books and homework solutions that can be integrated at the school from Cengage. So I can search with the author name or with WebAssign with the title. Any of those items are fine. And once I find my book I want to link, I go ahead and click Link to Course. So I have some options here. I can create a new course, copy an existing course, copy from a course key, or link to an existing course. So if you have not integrated before, you're probably not going to see any copy options here. So what I would suggest is to go to WebAssign first and log in and go ahead and copy the course you used last semester into a new course. And once you've done that, come back here and choose the link to an existing course option. So you should be able to see the link to an existing course and see the course that you had just created. And also keep in mind that before I get to any of these screens here, the first time I click on that Cengage link, it is going to ask for your Cengage username and password. So you will have to link your accounts. It's a one-time process. I've already completed that within my Blackboard shell, so it did not prompt me. But just so you know, that is normal. Before you get to any of these screens, the book screen or this course creation screen, you'll have to link your accounts first. So I'm going to go ahead and link to this course in my account. It's going to say my import is completed. It's asking me where I want to put it. I'm going to put it in the content area, click submit, and there's my course. So it's going to go ahead and automatically put it in with the course name. You can always edit that. That's perfectly fine. because this link is going to take you and your students to the main homepage. Now you'll notice that instead of it opening in the same window, it does do a pop-up. So you're going to want to make sure that your pop-ups are enabled, and your students are going to want to do the same. So let's refresh that after enabling pop-ups, and we should be taken to our WebAssign course. Great, so as the instructor, of course, I'm taken to my instructor homepage with all my courses. The students, of course, are only going to see their one course. So once I've done that, the difference between the old integration and this new integration is that now that I have linked my course, if I want the grades to come into my Blackboard gradebook, I have to go through a second step. And so that second step is going to come back to the partner content and the content market. Click on the Cengage icon again. And now what you'll see, instead of that 3 options to link to a homework platform, ebook, or Infuse, you'll actually just see the one that I have already linked. And I have a button that right here says Select Content. So I'm going to click that. And what that's going to do is that's going to pull up my course as well as all my assignments. So right now in this course, for an example, I only have 3 assignments. So if I want all of these to come into my gradebook, I want to make sure I click on the left-hand side. That's going to add a link into my content area. And then it automatically clicks the checkbox on the right for me as well. And these are going to need to be checked if you want the columns in your Blackboard gradebook to be created and have the grades automatically sync. So again, checkbox on the left is going to add a link directly to that assignment. Checkbox on the right is going to automatically add the gradebook column and automatically sync my grades. So if I want the grades to come over, I do have to have this checked. I can't uncheck this and have this checked. So both of them have to be checked if you want the grade to sync. So once I've selected all my assignments, I can click Continue. You can also see that you can add links directly to the ebook too if you'd like. I'm going to click Continue. It tells me my import has completed. It always brings me back to this same screen where I have to hit Submit. So it's going to confirm that I'm adding these assignments. Here's my possible point value that's going to come into my gradebook in Blackboard automatically. And then my ebook link, of course, does not have a point associated with it. So I'm going to click Submit. And there we go. So now each of these will take students directly to that specific assignment. And I will go to my gradebook in Blackboard and you'll be able to see that there's a new column. So here again, it's taking me, the assignment links take you directly to that specific assignment in the student view. So if I go back to Blackboard and I go to my gradebook, I already have a column in there for those assignments right here, getting started, quiz, just in time. And as soon as the student submits that assignment, that grade is going to populate over here in my Blackboard gradebook. And then once you've done that, you're all set. Your course is integrated. You can come over here and totally remove that old WebAssign tool if you'd like. If you go into the customization and the tool availability, you'll be able to remove the Access WebAssign and remove the WebAssign tool itself by unchecking that first box and clicking Submit. And so what that's going to do is just remove that tool from the left-hand menu over here so that you don't even get confused and click it or anything like that. And that's it.